predicted wrong.
Razor, all right, Razor. Next question.
Go ahead. Hit me.
I got you. What was the name of the worms they put in Sulu's ear?
Kaiser, that's from Star Trek. Star Trek.
I guess it is. All right. Well,
next one.
In what movie does Doogie Howser play a bug psychiatrist?
Dummy, that's from Starship Troopers.
Nice.
Correct.
No, it's not.
Well, that's the answer I have.
All right. Next one.
Here we go. In 1979, Gabe Kaplan beat Scott Baio in what decathlon event?
That is from Battle of the Network Stars.
Wait, doesn't matter.
Gabe Kaplan's a poker
guy,
player.
He's a punk. And
Pretty
he's
sure.
lucky that we're playing him over a Zoom. Because if we were in the same room together, I'd call him every name in the book.
I've seen your book. That would take a while.
Yeah, well, you know what? Then I take him out back. I poke him in the eyes. I give him a wedgie. You don't want to hurt the guy. You just want to show him what happens to people who tussle with the dungeon. You know?
Gotcha.
Just let me meet this dragon con artist once, and I'll tell you what I do to him.
Whoa.
Connection traces established.
Oh my god.
Hello, boy.
Good at it.
All this talk of the dungeon's dominance in 2021.
Yo.
Drop on in and check
Got
out
some
the
good
dojo.
merch.
Great. Scott.
That's from Star Trek also.
Kaiser, where did you dig up that old fossil?
This guy should be Kylo Ren.
Well, if it isn't the rated rookie himself, Thomas Harper, LLC.
How did he do that? What is he doing here?
Listen, Kaiser, you can't study the law without learning crime. Or should I call you Mr. John Kaiser of 3827 Westfield Place, Mid-City,
What?
California, Waffle
Docs.
House Rewards Card 32638.
All right, tough guy.
Wow.
I get it.
Look, with all the talk of the dungeon in 2021, I thought I'd drop by your little dojo. And being the responsible military attorney that I am, I did you the favor of
Military
drafting
attorney.
a formal declaration of surrender.
Dude,
All
that'd be
legally
top.
valid, all legally binding, of course, and I've even waived my fee. Now, I'm
Then
offering
again, I
you
guess like in
full
any
opportunity
law,
to
you just
avoid
learn your
the
specific
embarrassment
category. You don't learn
of
it all.
losing to me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm having some trouble hearing you. I think my internet's on the fritz. Yep, that must have been the problem.
Look, your lawyerfulness. If you're so smart, why don't
Nice.
you use your divine influence and draft a formal declaration of war? Because that's what you and the den are about to get.
So the dead do speak, and speak, and speak. Listen, Witt, it's time for the dungeon to shut up or put up in the Star Wars division.
Oh,
Who's-
man. Oh,
who
wow.
he play
You
for?
sound like you could take on the whole Empire yourself there,
Oh.
Dak. Oh, by the way, remind me to look up Dak and see how he's doing these days. You know, you might want to co-pilot a few battles before you attack the Death Star there, Nine Dumb.
You see, this is why so many smart fans out there.
I hope I
hate
have the
dungeon.
major.
I'm sorry, was that a Neem Nub pun? That was really bad. That was really, really bad. It wasn't even close.
You're coarse, you're rough, you're irritating, and you get everywhere. I'm just saying,
Oh.
Did he just use
Yeah.
the worst
Yeah.
line of all of Star Wars?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Twice the pride, double the fall. You know, if you want to insult me with a bunch of Star Wars quotes, you slimy, double-crossing, no-good swindler, you'll get no such pleasure from me.
listen, you move milker. If you won't surrender,
I mean, it'd be cool if they weren't reading off
your
scripts.
destiny.
Listen to me, Den. It's not Star Surrenders, it's Star Wars.
See on the den?
The heck was that?
I don't know. Boring conversation anyway. Back to training. Star Wars, come on.
Star Wars.
Yes.
No.
Tough one. What is the name of Luke's robot? Witt?
I feel like that was their editing, but give me some ASMR vibes. Oof. Well, I like the acting. Fairly decent looking. Dun. Da, 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 dun.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I'm Christian Harloff. What a pay-per-view we had this past weekend. But now we are
Oh, it
right
was a
back
pay-per, that's
into
right.
it. It is a Star Wars match, and who better to call it with me than Mark Baby Carrots, Elise.
That's right, the supporter of the greatest Star Wars film of all time, Return of the Jedi, is joining Christian to announce yet another scintillating matchup in a galaxy that is nowhere near close to ours, and it took place a while ago. So Christian, when you look at Star Wars in the landscape of how competitive that league has become, we look at a character like Adam Witt, and we say, okay, Adam Witt knows a lot about Star Wars, he loves this stuff, but who could topple him? Oh, well, maybe it's not anybody that we've seen in a match before. Maybe it could be a rookie making their debut in the Schmoedown here today.
We are happy to be back at the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Glad to be back from the pay-per-view and glad to be here for this Star Wars match. I'm excited, man, because Thomas Harper versus Adam Witt. Adam Witt is going to... How do we get here? How do we get to this match in particular? Well, there's a couple things that happen. Sometimes you get a little behind the scenes. We had a few matches set up for Thomas Harper. There was like, who's he going to play? Where's he going to play? There were a couple ones that were supposed to set up with different factions. Schedules didn't work out. It looked like Thomas Harper wasn't going to have a match until maybe the tournament. Kaiser and Adam Witt step in and go, give Witt a match. This is a tough match for Witt to take on a lot of different reasons. The first reason, it's Thomas Harper. This kid has a lot of he's got a lot of hype behind him. He is the Dragon Con player that everybody's talking about as the guy, the heir apparent, the guy that will beat Alex Damon. So that pressure's on him in general, but that for Adam Witt is a big task. But it's also maybe one of the reasons you try to do it to take that win. The problem is that Adam Witt is 0-2 in the division. If you go 0-3 in the Star Wars division, it's going to be a rough road back. But what a story it could be if he could be the guy that takes out Thomas Harper. And like I said, Mark, there's a lot of pressure on Harper's shoulders at the moment.
It seems to me like you just heaped a lot more on Harper's shoulders because now everybody is looking to see who is this hotshot that we've never seen prove themselves before in a Schmoedown context. We've seen Adam Witt, we've seen how competitive he can be even if he hasn't quite got over that hump in Star Wars. Will he get over that dewback here today, or will it be
That's not good for your guy.
His status as a Rancor is not buried in some weird basement.
As I said, there was a lot of hype from
Come on,
the draft
Den.
until now, and now we get to see
Come on,
the major
Den.
Thomas Harper versus the Razor, Adam Witt. It goes down. We're hyped. You're about to get a little bit more hype because here's Nerd Chronic.
Come on, Dan.
You're a person that a lot of managers, my manager included, were interested in getting, and I think we all were looking, wondering how high can you take this guy?
All the talk about the three of us from Dragon Con sort of did that anyways, and that's been my life for 6 years leading up to this. Coming into the Schmoedown, the pressure wasn't unexpected, it wasn't new. I'm here to tell you, I'm as focused on me versus the game as I am about anything else, and everything else becomes background noise once the matches start.
I've mentioned multiple times before that I started this YouTube channel to study for the Dragon Con Star Wars trivia competition. I've won it one time. It's very, very hard.
I think we all know last year I picked Tom number 1. So I am going to pick Thomas Harper.
Yeah, he's on the den.
General Mulligan called me in from the outer rim of the Star Wars trivia universe.
Hey, would you like to switch?
No.
To bring the den to glory on the battlefield.
I have Kevin Smith.
I need you to reconsider.
Thomas Harper, you entered the Schmoedown with grand dreams of
I get the
playing
pauldron guy?
Now you wake to the crushing reality that you have to play me.
And half of it is a freaking
I'm the brains and
football
beer belly
pads?
of the
Yeah.
dungeon. I guess
I'm
that
not
makes
wearing
him
hockey
the
pads.
backbone. You see, he can do it all. He can play in Star Wars. He can play in teams. Hell, he can even manage when we call his number. So you're gonna tell me that some overhyped rookie named Tommy the Tugboat Harper is supposed to beat Witt?
Witt and Kaiser, before we get started, I wanted to clear up one tiny little thing with you two soup sandwiches. When you address me, it's Major or Sir.
I'm sending you in against Adam. What is his name? Wookie? Adam Wookie? No, it's fine.
Number 1 draft pick. Wow, that sounds like a lot of pressure. I wouldn't know what that's like. People don't seem to care if I win or not. They just like to watch me give guys like you a hard time. And, as a fan favorite, I can't disappoint my audience.
When you pull your little raggedy dinghy into the Cape of Kaiser, I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna drown any dreams and hopes and aspirations you had of having any kind of career in the Star Wars division.
You're not the Luke Skywalker, you're not the Han Solo of this story. You're more like one of those sad sack rebel troopers stuck in the hallway with Darth Vader at the end of Rogue One.
Oh,
Shade
no.
aside, Thomas is a perfect gentleman. I've met the man, I called him a jag, and he didn't take offense to that at all. But if you think you can beat me, then I think Chewbacca put your head on backwards, because I think the pressure's going to get to you, and you're going to choke faster than Admiral Mahdi at the roast of Darth Vader.
I'll give you one last piece of advice. Take cover, because you've got incoming. Harper out.
There's an awful lot of references here.
I think Adam Witt's gonna win. Wanna know why? He's not a lawyer.
$20 buy-in
He
minimum
built-
for your witticisms
He
to be
built
read
his
on
own
air.
armor.
Yeah.
He's obviously a total
like we
dork.
said, I mean, this is the
Has
day
time to build
Kate
armor.
Mulligan
Witt's not
made-
winning this
was
match.
her first pick. Her first pick in the draft was Thomas Harper because she needed to
I
make
don't
a
even
big
know
spot.
this Thomas Harper
If-
dude.
And it made sense. If this
but-
guy's as good as everyone says he is, and if he's the guy that's going to just mow through the division like everyone says he will, then yeah, of course it's okay. It's
I mean, maybe an
But you never know
upset.
because,
I just
look,
How
don't see
dare
it.
you?
Wilson, she came in, did exactly
How
what she
dare
was
you?
supposed to do, right?
Damon
But even she said, this is different
hasn't
than
been
Dragon
able
Con.
to
This is
win
different.
Dragon
Major.
Con,
So
and he
Major
did.
of the
Harper,
showdown has Harper been studying,
sir.
and does it
Not
make sense?
yet.
We don't know. Everyone's
He'll
gonna
earn
find out
that,
to find out
but
right
not
now.
yet.
2 celebrity hosts, that makes a difference, doesn't it? And also you have managers who regretfully we will be hearing a lot from later on in the match, but right now...
That's a
time to
nice
meet
tie,
returning
Mr.
favorite
Ellis.
And a new possible champion. Christian, I don't think we hyped this up too much. I think we got a good one on our hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first, representing the Dungeon.
Drip, drip.
With a record of 0 wins, 2 defeats in the Star Wars division.
Well,
Adam the Razor Witt. Adam the Razor Witt. Adam, listen, man, like as I said before, you stepped in, you took this match at kind of a late notice, but you took it nonetheless. Would you say, is it accurate that this is a big match for you? Because should you beat this hyped up rookie, it's a really good state for you.
Look, I'm a fan favorite. Everybody's looking to see what I'm going to do here. So, yeah, this is a big match for me. And also, you know what? This guy's come in, he's got all kinds of hype. I never had any hype. I snuck in to do some bits, stuff like that. But this guy's got so much hype going on. And I'm excited to teach these rookies a lesson. I don't want to say that I need to pants someone in the hallway like it's high school or something, but I kind of want to pants this kid.
Adam currently wearing his Star Wars Hall Monitor sash. Wait, let me ask you this. Do you feel
Man,
like
his name's
because you've been
Major
a beloved member of
Tom,
House,
and you
playing
want
Showdown
to
for so long, and now
pants
this
this
rookie who's never
person?
competed in one match yet. He's the one introduced the second. He's the headliner, and you've been relegated to feature act.
Let me tell you, good question. The draft was incredibly obnoxious. All these rookies being drafted, no respect being given to the veterans. It was very obnoxious. I feel like that's what I have to prove today. But the draft is all wrong. I should have been the first draft. This guy's the first draft. I'm 6th. Come on.
All right, well, listen, this is last question.
You know,
before we have to
he's
bring
not
in Harper
wrong.
Here. You and Kaiser in the dungeon, how have you guys been prepping for this kid?
Oh, the dungeon is such a great family. I mean, we've had sessions all the time. Everybody's all in for me. I've got people calling me saying, "Do you want to do a session an hour ago?" And I decided to take the day off largely, but it's an amazing family. Everyone's just coming out of nowhere. You got Parker, you got Mara, you got so many people who just want to ask me questions and get me on point and remind me a lot of this stuff. I mean, there's as much stuff to remember from me as there is for Thomas Harper. But the dungeon's been really good about keeping on me.
And his opponent, representing
The Den.
the Den,
Yeah.
making his Schmoedown debut. He is the Major Thomas Harper. The Major, it's Colonel Carrots is my new favorite thing. You have already won the match. Congratulations. That's all we need to say. And I'm mad at myself that I never called him Colonel Carrots. So look, Thomas, I have to ask you this, man. As I said, there is a lot of hype on you. There is a lot of talk about you. Is it warranted, or is there a little bit of nerves now coming in?
Listen, I can't control what other people say about me, what they make of Dragon Con. I would invite anybody that's out there talking about Dragon Con to come out and try your hat in the ring, see how you do, see if you make it up on stage with us. But we're not here to litigate Dragon Con. We're here to play Schmoedown. I didn't join this league to write on any past accomplishments from a comic book convention trivia competition. I came here to be a ground force commander for General Kate Mulligan. She selected me and put that weight on my shoulders, and the way I look at this match is the Dungeon is the beachhead of the Star Wars division, and it's my job to grab a foothold for the Den.
I would think Carrots would be more of an admiral sort of rank. We can talk about that later. In the meantime, it's got to be a little nice enjoying all of this heat you have on you from Dragon Con, everybody talking about you, but now it's time to put up or shut up. So how do you actually feel now that the day has arrived at long last where you get to show your knowledge to a new fan base?
It's coming into this, I'm privileged to have an enemy here as talented as Adam Witt, somebody whose record does not reflect, but unfortunately it's my job to close the distance and destroy him today. I'm ready to prove that Dragon Con isn't this one-time
Dude, this
thing.
guy's
My ability
intimidating
to
as
extend beyond
fuck.
that, and
Like,
we'll prove it here.
All right, well, thank you to the Major.
military.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Here. You know, I'm not telling jokes or announcing one of those.
Yeah.
He's a lawyer.
Oh, God.
Horror, thriller, supernatural movies, series, originals, documentaries, and so much more. You get everything from Hollywood favorites, the cult classics.
We'll see. We'll find out.
Apple TV first, by the way, and it was in community in Guatemala. And that's just one of the titles. You can get all this and so much exclusive and original films and series.
Brenda Corleone.
The titles like Color Out Space, host of the Mortuary Collection, plus so many hard documentaries, and yes, the hit TV show Creep Show from executive producer Greg and entering our promo SHU.
Round number 1, Mark. How's it go?
The rules are I will demand eye contact, or if you fail me, you will give me 10 push-ups. You also have 8 questions. Excuse me. It's Star Wars match. That's right. 10 big questions in round number 1. Each question for the point. No penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing in round number 1. You each have 15 seconds to get that correct answer.
I'm feeling pretty good now.
As soon as you can.
I mean, I got the Major.
You each have 3 usages.
I got the Major on my team. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling the Star Wars title in my
I
future.
got hockey pads.
We'll bring your manager in. You can deliberate, delineate.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
The challenge is taking place. Christian, these fellas look ready.
The Major, are you ready?
Lock and loaded.
And the Razor, are you ready?
Is the answer low grade? Oh, we haven't started yet. Yeah, I'm ready.
Then let's get ready.
All right, here we go.
Schmoedown. Round number 1. Question number 1. Revenge of the Sith is our first category. In Revenge of the Sith,
I always
what is
forget we're
Obi-Wan's
playing.
call sign during the space battle of Coruscant?
I need to clear this up for all. Were you actually at
Hey,
Comic-Con
I
when
guess.
they played the Revenge
I
of the
don't
Sith
know.
trailer, or did you just hear about it?
Not the trailer. They revealed the title when I was there.
Ooh,
5,
pretty cool.
4, 3,
All right.
2, 1. Pens down.
All right. I'm showing the camera. What do you got?
I got gold leader.
I also have gold leader.
Hands up, Witt. Pens down, hands up. And now we start with Harper.
Red leader.
Yes. Witt.
Commander.
Incorrect. And Harper goes up 1-0, just like that.
GG's.
He's
GG's.
wearing
To our second
freaking
question.
football pads.
And it's in the category of Rogue One, which
With
is
a
Star
cape.
Wars story. And the question:
So is it Mad Max, bro?
which character says the strongest stars have hearts of Kyber?
God.
I like what you did there, Mark.
I can't remember any idiots' names.
It's good. You read it well.
You're welcome.
See?
Positive reinforcement.
That's all it is. 5, 4, 3.
I don't know his name.
2, 1.
I've got Vader.
No, it's the monk.
Okay. I'm the one with the force. What's with that guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And barbed wire, which makes it dope. It is.
Dude, I don't think I
the
could
barbed
tell
wire
you
side is cool.
I don't think any of their names I could tell you besides like the main ones like Jyn Erso and.
I've seen Rogue One one time, and I pirated it.
You should rewatch it. It's good.
I should rewatch it because I do like most of the actors in it. So
It's a good one.
Hands down.
I liked it.
Adam Witt.
I feel like it's the best aged
Shoot him
Star Wars movie.
Yes. And Thomas Harper.
Cheered him way.
Correct. 2-1.
man, he's got his
Sure,
JTEs and everything.
Number 3. The Empire Strikes
Is that
Back.
Jet Li? Who is that?
It's not.
Oh, it's
it's
Donnie.
no.
No, it's Donnie.
Maybe.
Donnie Wayne. I don't know his last name. It's Donnie something.
I don't know enough to know. Such a long movie for a downer ending, though. Yeah. But Darth Vader at the end, right?
Oh,
What is the
dude.
missing
Downer
word?
ending. Best ending ever. They all die and we get to see Darth Vader kill. Love it.
Pretty cool. It's like, especially one that happens right before the fourth movie. You're like, oh.
Question number 3. The Empire Strikes Back. What is the missing word in the
Ooh,
following line
I know this.
from The Empire Strikes Back? Why you slimy, double-crossing, no good, blank. You got a lot of guts coming here.
Christian, I was so disappointed to learn that Biston, the space monkey from Rogue One, space monkey is not the actual species.
Oh,
I was so
I'm really kind of mad. They referenced this. I wasn't paying attention.
5,
It's like,
4. Don't say it.
Oh.
3. No. 2. Might be a question later. 1. Pen.
All right, what do you have?
Nerd herder.
I have traitor.
Down, please. And we start with Thomas Harper.
Just gonna give you the point.
Swiddler.
Yes.
Oh,
Harper. Excuse me.
Oh.
taking away the point.
Yes. 3-2. Harper. 1 point. And here's the next one.
and this is in the category of the Phantom Menace, which is episode 1, if you're keeping score at home. What was Jar Jar Binks' response to Qui-Gon asking if he was brainless? Question that Christian and I have posed to each other many a time, never really getting an answer from either one.
Right before the match started.
This is stupid.
And we go with
I think I have it.
5, 4,
This is dumb.
3, 2.
This is if I wrote
1.
Star Wars.
Pens down.
All right, what do you have?
Misa Clumsy?
Ooh, I said Misa have 3. I thought he was gonna. Oh no.
And Adam Witt.
I speak. I spec.
Yeah, that's right. And Thomas Harper.
I spec.
Correct. All right. 4-3 as we get to question number 5. Solo. What card game do Han and Lando play in Solo, a Star Wars series?
We got it.
I feel like I'm gonna
Big,
get this wrong.
Magic the Gathering.
Thank you, video
fan.
games.
They're playing that. Galaxy Far, Far Away?
You
Do you know how to spell it?
Ben Bateman. 5,
Yes. Yeah, Ben Bateman?
Oh, wait. Hold on.
2, 1.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to spell it, sir. I'm showing the camera. I'm good.
I think it's Kabrak. No, it's not Kabrak. It's something Rack. I don't know. I don't have it.
Okay, I said Cholok, and I don't know if that's like a slur somewhere, but I have CHOLOCH.
Sabak. It's Sabak.
Sabak.
Pens down, please. Pens down. And Thomas.
Sabak.
Yes. And Adam. Okay, so we got ourselves a good little
spelled
game
it
here.
wrong.
5-4 so far as we get to question number 6.
And that is in the greatest Star Wars film of all times category, Return of the Jedi.
Last Jedi?
And for a point, what did Moff Gergerard tell Darth Vader he needed to complete the construction of the second Death Star? Yeah, that Bateman He knows more about magic now than I do. You give me my land destruction back from back in the day, I can take anybody.
I believe you. What do I know about it? 4, 3.
You've got
2, 1.
Whew. All right, what do you got?
more time.
Oh, okay. I said power. I was thinking for my playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic.
And Adam Witt.
More men.
Yes, Thomas Harper.
More men.
6-5. 6-5 as we get to
Manpower, might you say?
The Rise of Skywalker. What maneuver does Poe use to escape the TIE fighters at the beginning of the Rise of Skywalker that later made
Yeah, my deck had sinkholes in it, ice storms, Armageddon, which destroys all land, some stasis in there to mess with people. It was a good multicolored deck.
None of that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, what do you have?
Light speed jump.
Oh, that's right. I have a dive. Oh. Wasn't it a crystal? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to watch chat too much when I do trivia because I don't want to accidentally mess up. Never mind, lol. Never watched it, been waiting for it to come on TBS so I can DVR it. That's it. Yeah, not a bad idea.
Down, please, Thomas Harper.
Lightspeed skipping.
There it is.
And Adam.
Skippity-doo-dah. Lightspeed skipping.
You got it.
On
7-6.
count.
Next question.
Didn't they, like,
That's right.
follow pretty closely the TIE fighters?
Yeah, it's that whole scene's stupid.
Yeah.
Go to.
It's not how Lightspeed works.
Attack of the Clones, episode 2, and here it is. Who frees and marries Shmi Skywalker?
Well, it wasn't you, Mark. I know that you were very excited about potentially doing that. It didn't work out for you.
Nope. Someone else swooped in, took my gal right from me.
Yep, it's true. And we go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, Slan, what you got?
Lars Olsen?
I have Barry.
Barry.
I don't know.
Pens down, please. And Adam.
Klieg Lars.
Yes. And Thomas.
Klieg Lars.
8-7 as we get to question number 9
Barry.
so
Barry.
far. And
I'm
this
guessing,
is
all right?
the question. The Last Jedi. Poe was demoted to what rank in The Last Jedi?
You know, Shmi's really lucky she got that last name Skywalker because first name Shmi, you're not getting off to a great
I
start.
feel like I should have this one.
I mean, it's not the worst. 5,
Oh, I think this is wrong.
3, 2, 1.
All right, what do you got?
Lieutenant.
That's what I was going to guess. I said captain.
Pens down. Thomas.
I'm pleased to outrank him. He's a captain.
Yes. And
Nice.
Witt.
Commander.
All right, so Witt
I
takes
thought he
2
was a
point lead
captain
here.
already.
Oh my god, dude, Commander, dude, Witt doesn't know anything about the military. I figured he was a general at the time, and then they demoted him, so I was like, oh, okay, so captain.
No, he
then
never
lieutenant.
ranked. He never got to general until the last movie.
Gotcha, so what was he then?
He was
That
a
they-
commander.
So captain is above commander?
Captain's below commander.
So he went from commander to lieutenant. Oh man, 2 droppages? Yeah, no.
Here, 9-7. So
That'd be
here's-
nuts.
No, he went to commander to captain.
Correct, because they demoted him to captain.
Yes.
Right. Okay. First class would have been too big of a demotion. I think about it. First class. I don't know what first class means. I don't know. I'm like Witt. I don't know much about military stuff either.
There's like different tiers of ranks.
Like Halo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards the end of round 1 here, this is the last question. If Thomas Harper hits this, then he's going to get a bonus question. And here is the question mark. It's number 10.
Yeah, it's in a category of the one that started it all, Star Wars, or then it was called Star Wars A New Hope, and your question. What pilot was codenamed Red 6 during the first Death Star battle?
Good start to Harper's Schmoedown career so far. He's got 9 questions so far. If he hits this, he'll have a perfect round. And here is the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I've got it. I have a guess.
I think it's Biggs.
Okay, I said Luke.
Luke is red 5.
Hands down. Witt.
Porkins?
Correct. And Harper.
Oh, it's Porkins in the last one?
Perfect round for Harper.
Shit.
So that's 10 points. So now, Thomas, you're going to get this question. This is for you and only you. You don't have to write it down. You just simply have to answer it. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here you go. While on Dagobah, who did Luke say that he saw in his Force vision, causing him to lose focus and abruptly end his training with Yoda?
I think I actually have this. I need to do it in the correct sense, though. I had to pause it because this dude's going to shout it out. All right, tell me when you're ready, Len.
Vader.
Ooh, I said himself.
Han and Leia.
Is correct for one.
Who?
Han and Leia.
Oh.
Oh.
More bonus point.
All right.
11-8. Thomas Harper.
Score one for the
good
chat.
rookie
Well, you can
debut
keep
so
track in the
far
chat if you
the
want.
First round, it's 11-8 as we get to round number 2. How's that go?
3-point ball game, and now we are at the wheel
Round 2,
Round
wheel
and
round.
it goes
We only got
in
one
virtual
in that.
Sense. Each competitor will be using the Force.
Yeah,
In
I'm
this wheel, once you
sucked.
settle on a category,
Feeling great.
5 questions. Not a regular match.
I'm not shocked, though. Like, this is Star Wars for me. Star Wars I'm not great at.
I'll
pay attention now.
At that point, the question goes down to 1. That's important
I'll
because
try.
stealing is available in round number 2.
He's gonna
Christian, it is a 3-point lead for the rookie hotshot Thomas Harper.
Harder.
Sir Harper, Colonel
Harder.
Harper. Thomas, you have the selection. You want to defer to your opponent, let them spin, or do you want to go ahead and give it your first tug?
We're gonna press the advantage. We're gonna
Yes.
stay on offense and go first.
Take 60
Yes.
seconds. Talk to the major starting now.
General Mulligan.
At ease, soldier, at ease. So that actually could have
Whoa.
gone better. So,
Oh,
so there's
take
that.
it easy.
Yeah,
So
whoa.
You're right. You're right. We're gonna press the advantage. By the way, I forgot to show you. I wore my Mandy Morian shirt for you.
That's exactly what that is, ma'am. Outstanding job.
Thank you.
Here's
I just want you to know
flashing.
I'm here with you in spirit. So, there's nothing I could tell you that you don't already know. You just keep doing what you're doing. You just stay focused. And if the Battle of the Bulge taught us anything, what did
Battle.
Battle of the Bulge teach us?
Ma'am, I will give you a full report in no less than 10,000 words just as soon as this is over. I promise you that, ma'am.
Thank you. This is why this is gonna work for us, Harper.
Eight seconds.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and give it a spin, and you just keep being the genius that you are.
All business here with Major, and here's a spin.
Dude, he's a champ. I'm telling you.
If you know which war the Battle of the Bulge was in.
Yep.
It's a very Christian Harloff answer to that question.
Yep, I do.
Empire Strikes Back.
That is the Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back.
We're gonna stay on this battlefield. Let's go.
We sure are.
All right.
Dude,
So our
everything is a...
competitors are back,
Dude,
and
okay,
now
I like this guy a lot.
Are going to get to the Empire Strikes Back. All right, Tom's gonna get
Easy,
5
Derek.
questions.
He
Are
gets
you
his
ready?
character. He understands.
Easy.
Which is perfect. All right, I have preference for Empire Strikes
Easy
Back,
boy.
which is maybe my 3rd favorite Star Wars movie. Might be my 2nd.
Wow.
I have to watch them again. I've only seen them all, like... I think I watched Empire the most as a kid at my aunt's. Let me check in on chat, though. 1/2. I'm counting it. No. If you got either Han or Leia, I would count that as a full point. They weren't specific about both. So, Han or Leia would be fine. Is that Howard Stern's John Hine in the middle with the cap? No, I don't think so. The dude in the middle with the cap is Christian Harloff, old wrestling writer. Dude's responsible for the phrase, jump the shark. Ooh. No, I don't think it was him. Okay, round 2, here we go.
Ready.
Here we go. While on Dagobah, when Luke sensed the dark side of the cave, he told Yoda, I feel cold. What other thing did he say he also felt?
Oh. Oh, I need to think of the right one. Okay. I have a guess. My guess is anger.
I'll go with fear.
Mm.
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat.
First one. There you go. While on Dagobah, when Luke sensed the dark side of the cave, he told Yoda, I feel cold. What other thing did he say he also felt?
Multiple choice, Major. Come on now.
Let's go multiple.
Is it A, dark?
A, darkness. B, death. C, alone. D, empty. I am changing my answer. I want alone.
I'll pick empty.
For whatever reason, alone jumped out at me before, but I didn't think that it was going to be that.
Darkness. B. Death. C. Alone. D. Empty.
Can you repeat the answers?
You can do that once, yeah. A. Darkness. B. Death. C. Alone. D. Empty.
What's he writing?
B. Death.
That is correct for 1 point. Look at that. So he really worked through that. And he got himself
Wow.
there. So there's 1
Okay.
point. All right, here's the second question. What did Darth Vader say after Luke fell into the Carbonite freezing chamber?
Oh, all of these are right on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna say, what a waste.
All too easy.
Oh, damn it. This guy.
Looking for the quote here.
All too easy.
That is correct. All right, here's the third.
It's good still. Good still.
Who orders the rebels on Hoth to prepare for a ground assault?
That would be General Leia.
General Whitebeard. Don't know his name.
General Rykan.
That is correct. 2 more points. Question number
I don't know
4.
that person.
Question 4.
Kind of looks like
The
Witt,
Empire
but
Strikes
with long
Back.
hair.
Which Echo station reported the sighting of the Imperial walkers?
Five.
Three.
Okay.
3T8.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Does that count?
No.
Except that question. And there you go. There's 2 more
Come on.
points. And here
3T8, how many stations?
is the final question. Final question. Here it is. When the first wave of rebel ships were escaping Hoth, what is the name of the Imperial captain who exclaimed, "Good, our first catch of the day"?
Captain? O'Reilly.
Oh. Okay, I think generic Nazi name. Captain Harkan.
Okay.
Captain
Harkin.
Lennox.
Lennox, like Annie Lennox.
Lennox.
No.
Lennox.
Thomas Harper goes up there 20 to 8.
You said Karkan.
60 seconds, guys, are starting now.
Well,
Harkin.
Well, there's a little rumor going around that certain managers are ducking certain players. Wow, you wimps. You know, see, in the dungeon, we'll play anybody, anytime, on any Skype. You want to line up Thomas Court Marshall Harper? Fine. You want Paul Powder Room Preston? I'll sign the contract. You want to know why? Because in the dungeon, we got something that none of these other whack factions have. No, we got Witt. We got the equipment.
Here it is.
nice. Nice. Now that's the way to lose right there.
And we've got some catching up to do in the category of Rogue One.
Rogue One. 60 seconds to decide, starting now.
Spin again.
He might
Spin
keep
again.
it.
Spin again.
Give it a spin?
Think I give it a spin again? I mean, I'm not scared of anything on this.
No, I know you. Listen, I know you love the movie. You know, in a perfect world, you hit something you love more. Is all I'm saying.
Actually, you know what? I've spun away twice in Star Wars and regretted it. I'm sticking with Rogue One.
All right, listen, I trust your instincts. And somebody tell Thomas Harper
Gonna
that I don't
regret
appreciate
it.
military vehicles parked outside the dungeon. I didn't even know they let the Coast Guard have Humvees.
5 questions in the realm of Rogue One.
All right, let me quickly check up on the chat. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm guessing here, but fear. I don't think fear was right. D. I don't remember what D was. But the death's so obvious. That's what you get when you have George Lucas writing the script. Leia 19. Lol. Captain O'Reilly. Auto
I
parts.
don't think
was
George
thinking.
Lucas wrote the script, by the way.
I think.
He wrote
for
the
Empire?
story, but he didn't. No, I don't think he wrote the script on any of them.
What a trivia question.
Rogue One.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think
Adam
the ones
with
he wrote the scripts for were like prequels, and they weren't good.
5 questions in that Star Wars story. Refresher: Star Wars, series of movies made for kids that adults take too seriously on the internet.
Script means
Here are 5
lines, right?
questions.
Or is that just the story?
I mean,
he wrote the story.
I'm sure directors usually have pretty heavy influence. Yeah, like writing the script is more how they say something rather than what they actually say. So like the director and specifically the creator, if he is also producing, will usually have influence on what they want.
Yeah,
script writers just take really dumb things that you're like, well, maybe this character could say this and that character could say that, and they'll take that and then they'll make a really good script. So yeah, it's kind of yeah, but I would probably agree with you. You're probably getting right most of it.
Leigh Brackett and Lawrence Kasdan were the script writers.
Gotcha. Are you Googling?
Well, just for that. It wasn't one of the questions.
Begin now for 2 points. In Rogue One, who said, "There is more than one kind of prison, Captain. I sense that you carry yours wherever you go."
I feel like this is a layup.
Go with Jyn Erso.
Sugar. I'm gonna go with Krennic. That's a name, right?
Director
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to confirm, but dude, he's even writing it down, that guy.
Chirrut Emwe.
2 points for Adam Witt.
Shit. I knew it was him again.
I should have just guessed him, although I wouldn't have been able to remember his name.
All right, next question for Adam.
And that is, in the film Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, while on Edu, Chirrut asks Baze if Cassian looks like a what?
Rogue One on Edu.
I have a steal.
Murderer.
Okay. I was gonna say a pilot, because I remember there was a character who was pretty much just called the pilot. So.
Oh, killer. I'm switching mine to killer.
Killer, murderer. I would have accepted both.
Killer.
That is correct for 2 more points.
I had to really think
Playing
about
good
that,
here.
dude.
And now we get to our
Damn.
next question.
And that is for 2 more. Saw Gerrera gave Jyn a knife, and what other item the last time he saw her before telling her to hide in a bunker?
Oh.
Oh, steel. I have steel. 10. 9.
Her
8. 7.
doll?
6. Fuck me. That's what I was gonna say. Damn it. I'm gonna say like jewelry, like an amulet or something. Fuck. Pretty sure it was a doll.
A stormtrooper doll too.
A loaded blaster.
You're damn right. I probably just would have been happy
Oh.
with blaster.
Oh,
That's
okay.
very descriptive and accurate. So 2 more points for Witt. He's
All right,
slowing
Witt.
his way through this round, just like Sherman did through Atlanta.
Impressive
Military.
here. Very impressive by Adam
that-
Witt so far.
Sherman Helmsley?
Yes.
Was not. For 2 more points, your penultimate question. How old was Jyn when Saw left her behind on her own?
It's time to play the ageable.
I think she was 16.
Jesus. I'm gonna say she was 9.
Well, no, she's much older.
Five.
16?
She had just gotten her driver's license. That is correct
What?
for 2 more points. And now Adam Witt, Christian, on
Yeah.
the verge of a perfect round number 2.
I don't remember
one
that
he
movie.
sorely needed.
So
It's
far,
online,
so good
you
for Adam
don't
Witt.
see it.
And we see ourselves 2016 right now. 2016. This is a big question for Witt. Here we go.
You could be trailing by only 2 points going into round number 3 if you ace this query. What rebel leader secretly orders Cassian Andor to assassinate Gaywan Erso?
Okay, I gotta think about this.
I need to figure out who these people are. Okay.
It's
I can't remember
General
I can't remember his name.
Draven, I think his name is.
Okay. I was gonna say Senator Organa.
Is it? Shit, hold on.
No, hold
change
on.
mine.
What? You can't
All
change.
right.
General Draven.
Christian, we have a perfect round number.
Oh, thank
What'd you say?
I didn't
What'd you
know
say?
if it was him or Dodonna.
Who'd you
I
say?
said Draven.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you said Craven. I
Draven.
you said Craven. But you said Draven.
No. I said Draven.
You're mixing up Star Wars with the upcoming Spider-Man movie. I understand. It's okay. You're at 9, by the way.
Number 2 from Adam Witt, and we
Get
got
my
us
butt
a
kicked.
ball game in that galaxy that's really, really not anywhere near us.
That was a really
Harper Kid's
solid
gonna go
round by
perfect
Adam
today.
Witt. He
Let's see.
stayed in there, he stayed calm. He wasn't intimidated by the fact that he was down by a handful of points. He did
Riley
exactly what he
Whitaker's
said he was gonna
character.
do. He stayed
Correct.
with that spin.
All
He
right.
didn't spin
My
away, and it was
melatonin's
a good
kicking in.
choice
No
to
worries,
finally
Welsh. Have a good
go
night.
down
You
by
probably
2
already
now.
gone, but have a good night, man.
2018 as we get into the final round, round number 3. Mark, how's it go?
In round number 3, we
Round
need a
number
series of
3.
numbers.
Skip.
Now, it feels destined.
Strategic analysis suggests that 6, 4, and 19 would be superior tactically here. We're going to go with those.
6, 4, and 19 for the major, and for Witt.
11, 12, 13.
11, 12, 13 for Witt. Kate, 60 seconds to talk to Thomas starting now.
General.
Major. Strategy is unbelievable. We've learned our lesson. We can't hang up the mission accomplished on the aircraft carrier just yet. But I have the sign ready, is what I want you to know. I have it ready. I love what you did, where you took your time, you did the repeat, you went to multiple, you did everything about that perfectly, because that could have been a big 2-point steal, and you ended up getting it. I love your strategy. We are not only winning the battles, we're going to also win the war here. So just keep doing what you're doing. Stay laser focused. Again, we're not against anybody here. We're just trying to push ahead and keep pressing this advantage. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling locked in, ready to close in on this main power generator.
I'm happy. Let me keep flapping my mouth. Then you keep doing what you're doing. I'm amazed at you.
A perfect round.
What's up, Coach?
A perfect round. I can't tell you how important you are to this dungeon, on the field, off the field. You're a fan favorite. We couldn't do this without you, baby. This is where you close the deal. And while Harloff's in the mood of keeping things onto Harper's shoulders, let's keep some bantha fat on his shoulders. I love Star Wars humor.
This guy knows Star Wars so well. He's seen Star Wars like 3 or 4 times. It's
Are
crazy.
you ready to win a match?
I'm ready to win a match. I need to win a match. This is what I can win.
We've had beer chilling since last August, so it's been waiting. But hey, look, Harper may be in a Coast Guard. We're in a Coast Guard, baby. Cheers. Salute.
There we go. Yeah, we celebrate either way, whether I win or lose. So hey,
That's right.
let's finish this sucker.
We salute you.
All right, Harper is back, Witt is back, and we will begin. Here is the round starting with Adam Witt.
I mean, he's
chose
going down
category
swinging.
11 for your
Give him that.
2-point question. Category 11.
Let's make sure we can see your hands there, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right, here we go. The Clone Wars movie. That is your category. In what year did the Clone Wars movie release?
Went with my heart here. Went with my heart. I have an answer. All right, go ahead. I'm showing Cam.
2008.
Oh, I got 2016.
Oh no, dude. No.
I don't remember this movie.
2008.
Oh.
Correct. 2 points. All right, so now TKO, obviously off the table. We bounce back now to Harper, and Harper chose category 6, Mark.
Yes, he did. And was that Derek Jeter?
I did
I
2
can't
points.
remember
I
who
did
it is.
2. Okay.
No, it's not Derek Jeter. Jedi Order. It's Joe DiMaggio. Jedi Order is the category. And your question for 2 points and to regain that 2-point lead. In Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, we learned that Obi-Wan hates what?
Oh, I mean...
I have it.
I mean...
This is a much easier two-pointer.
Easy, right? I mean, it's clones, he hates. Oh, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Maybe it's right. All right, go ahead.
I don't hate flying, but what you're doing is suicide. Flying.
So
Yes,
flying.
flying.
Okay. I said worms.
Worms.
Maybe the worms in that movie that were sent by
Worms.
And what's the deal with airplane peanuts? That is correct,
by a
Christian,
killer
and we
who was
go
sent
back
by
to Witt for his 3
another
points.
killer who was sent by another
Witt
killer
chose
by
category
another
12.
killer.
It's Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. All right?
All right.
Adam, on what planet did the Jedi Ayala Sakura die
got it.
during Order 66?
Oh man, I think I have this too, but let me spell it because I think I can do that. All right, 3, 2, 1. I have Fallujah.
It is Felicia. Well done. How'd you know that?
Video game.
Nice.
It's one of the better maps in Battlefront. The good Battlefronts, the earlier ones.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Felicia.
3 points. Look at Adam Witt. Adam Witt is playing
2,
sharp right
3,
now, like the razor.
1,
Like
2,
the razor's edge,
3.
if you will. And here is the next question here for Harper. He chose category 4, Mark. Category 4.
That's right, Jim Harbaugh wore Once Upon a Time, and it corresponds to Solo, a Star Wars story. And to once again reclaim the lead, your question. Enfys Nest and the Cloud Riders make a final stand against Crimson Dawn on what planet?
I've seen this movie once.
Oh. I want to say chlamydia, but I know that's not right.
Chlamydia is correct.
All right, I've got my answer.
I'm gonna go with. Ryloth.
Okay, I got Canto Bite.
Savarine.
One of my favorite planets in Star Wars, Christian, and the lead once again is in the clutches of Harper. We go back to Witt
Easy
for his
for him.
5-pointer. Could come down to this.
This is a spectacular match so far. And now we get to Adam Witt, who chose category 13. He hits this, it bounces back to Harper, and Harper
kinda wanna see him hit it.
with his 5. However, if he does not hit this question, Thomas
Oh,
Harper
can you hold on,
will
bud? We're
win.
almost done.
Here it is. In the category of The Phantom Menace, name the character Sofia Coppola found herself playing after she paid a visit to the set of Episode 1.
Sofia Coppola.
Oh, if I think this, I bet I could.
She played.
She played.
I think I have it.
She
I need to
played.
think about her name. I got it.
This is wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a curse word, so. For the lulz. Alright, go ahead. What do you got?
Sachi.
I have Bantha Fog.
One of the handmaidens. Okay, bud. Okay.
Five.
Repeat the
Four.
question.
First one. Name the character Sofia Coppola found herself playing after she paid a visit to the set of Episode 1? First repeat by Adam Witt.
5.
Sashay.
It's correct.
Wow.
Look at Adam.
Good job,
Witt.
Witt.
Forcing the rookie
I mean,
to
Witt.
win. If he's got to win it,
What do you mean,
he's gotta
Witt?
Pull that out of my ass.
What
Sir.
a performance by Witt, but now Harper is
He's at
in
28
a position
points.
to win it.
Naturalized points.
He's wearing frickin' shoulder pads, bro.
He's
Adam
your
Witt
guy.
will win the game. Mark, Harper chose category 19.
19 and Christian not since A Midnight Clear. The Battle of the Bulge movie, 1992. Have we seen such an epic contest of wills?
Ooh, Harper needs to hit a
Back and forth we
5-pointer.
go, and we have arrived at the 5-point question for rookie sensation, Dragon Con legend, Major Thomas Harper.
Perfect game here,
Landing in the
right?
category of The Empire Strikes Back. Episode 5, and your question. For 5 points and your first Schmoedown win. What type of blaster does Boba Fett use in the film?
Ooh. Okay. Give me a
I
second.
have it.
Give me a second.
My headphones plugged out. Hold on.
You're good. You're good. Take your time. I'm going to take a second. I'm just going to think about it. It's not that one. I'm not going to be able to pull it.
Okay, I'm ready.
It
Yeah.
is an FN69.
EE3.
That's it. This shouldn't be a 5-pointer.
5.
I agree.
Repeat.
Should be a 3-pointer.
Second one.
Yeah, I think 3
All right,
is fine.
Categories Empire Strikes Back. The question. What type of blaster does Boba Fett use in the film?
Man, it's so methodical. Look at him.
Hold on.
It'd be an EE3 blaster carbine.
And your winner,
It's a real deal. I gotta take Loki to go potty.
Fantastic.
Harper! Harper wins it. And I'll tell you what, Witt made him earn it. What a match by Witt. This was something he had to press Harper, and Harper stayed in it the whole time. Only went to multiple choice once, but what a battle. 30 points to Witt's 28.
Perfect game.
Unbelievable battle. I'm sure, Kate, you're excited. Big 3 points there for the Den. Harper, congratulations.
What's
We're
the
gonna
perfect
put you
game?
guys-
Did you get all of
I
them?
want to let you. I just want to tell you to look in the chat real quick. Coming from Kaiser.
Right now?
Yeah. All right.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You
So
got a
wait a second.
challenge.
All right, hold on. We got a challenge.
I don't want to ignore that.
There's a challenge. There's a challenge on the table. All right, hold on. We'll challenge on the table.
You know,
What is-
Boba Fett is my favorite character. I'm pretty sure it's a Sacros K11.
You're gonna put a challenge on the table.
Officially challenged.
Oh.
All right. There's.
Uh-oh, we gotta wait. We gotta stop. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for Lando to get back. I guess we'll go back to this guy.
You know what? So are mine.
This dude's epic, by the way.
People act, you've got no friends because of the way you act.
No, we like to show people around my friends how people
He's got those shorts with the socks. Bold.
act at Walmart right here.
Man is
I'd
living
rather
in
be
the
a smart
90s.
than a dumb one like you.
Oh my god.
You're the one that's doing it to yourself. You're the one doing it to yourself. You're trying to find an excuse. You're trying to find an excuse to get people in trouble.
Because it's on my property, and that's where it's gonna stay. Don't touch it. Goodbye.
Just go back inside.
Go
back inside.
What is happening here?
Medication.
Go to hell. Remember? Go to hell, remember?
I'll see you there. Have a great day, ma'am.
You'll be there first, I promise. I'll see you there.
Jesus. Oh my god, that was so
I
violent.
don't know how you like
unnecessarily.
this stuff, dude. I hate it.
I need to know. I'm so nosy. I miss living in West Valley. Like every night something would be popping off. You just look out the window and you're like, huh, look at that. Oh man. There's a challenge on the board.
There's official challenge on the table. They're saying that the challenge is it's give me the blaster again, Kaiser.
It's in the chat. The Sacros
All right.
K11, Bob.
All right, thank you so much. All right, we're gonna.
How many times I gotta say it?
You better watch your mouth. We're gonna go into the challenge room. We'll be right back.
Oof. A Sacros
I
K11.
wonder if I don't know what that is. That is pistol.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we do have a ruling. Mark.
Thanks for the edit.
Back, and we have the combination.
Dude, everyone knows it's the EE3 carbine.
The challenge is such. While it is true that Boba Fett was a very well-renowned bounty hunter and thus carried many weapons, including some showcased in The Empire Strikes Back, his blaster of choice in that film, the EE3 carbine rifle, is the correct answer from Thomas Harper, and thus Thomas Harper does in fact win the match.
Is he talking about the big rifle on his back?
Also utilized the weapon that Kaiser had noted.
That is the gun. That is the EE3. The one he's always holding.
That's a flawed question then, because wasn't the question which weapon does Boba Fett use
What blaster
in the
does
film Empire Strikes Back? So it could be
E3.
either. It could be either or. If he uses
No,
it,
because
he
he only
actually
used
used
the
it.
E3.
No, he just said that he does use it in the movie.
In the match, I will point out that Boba Fett also utilized the weapon that Kaiser had noted, so that's points in the moral sense for Kaiser and Adam, but the match does go to Major Harper.
Oh, I think that's a
Thank
bad
you
ruling.
to both Kate and Thomas. Now I can say you guys will be talking to
Oh, well.
Jen Sturger.
Hey, I'll take the
So
points.
Congratulations to the Den. Congratulations to Thomas and to Kate. We'll see you tomorrow. Colonel Carrots, that was something else, man, because Adam Witt, it breaks my heart at this point. It breaks my heart because here's the thing when you think about Adam Witt, every match he's had, whether it's his time with the movie guys, whether it's the Star Wars matches, they're always this close. He hasn't gotten the win yet, and it's like, I'm supposed to be impartial. I'm like, come on, because you're like, how do you not root for Adam Witt at this point? Because everyone, no matter who you are, is going, Harper's going to steamroll him. Harper's going to destroy Adam Witt. He's going to take him out. And Adam Witt goes, F you. And look exactly what I did here. He stayed in the pocket the entire time. That's the best Adam Witt has played, but Thomas Harper showed he's for real.
If you really want to rub salt in the wound, you look at this Adam Witt performance and you say that was probably enough to vanquish many opponents he's faced in the past. And after round number one, it looked like this was going to be a steamroll blitzkrieg for Sir, Major, whatever, Thomas Harper. But then Adam Witt striking back and even closing the gap another point to only trailing by 2, heading into round 3, forcing the kid to hit his 5-pointer. That proves two things to me, Christian. It proves that Adam Witt is still someone to be regarded and feared in the Star Wars or any other division we're putting him in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. But it also shows that Thomas Harper, man, he must have gone to Dagobah or Atlanta in Dragon Con and trained because he was prepared for this. He did not fold under the pressure. He rose to the occasion. That says a lot to me.
And I'm sure Jen Sturger's
Well
all those questions
done.
as we get to Jen with Thomas Harper and Kate Mullen.
Two all
Kate,
involved.
I
That
have
was
to
a
quote
pretty
your
good
private
match.
chat comment because it's so funny, and I echo your sentiment. I can't wait for this match to be over because Kate's direct quote was, "Listen, however this turns out, and I think I know how it does. This match is giving me diarrhea."
Oh my god.
I almost knocked over my light, Kate, when you wrote that. Congratulations, Harper. What a statement to make your first match here, and I did knock down my light. Your first match here in the Schmoedown. Tell me, how does this victory feel to you guys?
It feels like a start of a long campaign, and I want to give a lot of credit to Adam Witt in the dungeon. They played a heck of a match. I expected every bit of fight from Adam Witt because his record doesn't reflect his knowledge, and he showed that here today.
Yeah, what kind of pressure did he put on? I felt like you guys were just exchanging blows back and forth. It was like watching a prized fight, to be honest.
I wasn't surprised at all. I expected that fight to come in here. He's got a good team behind him, and quite frankly, I appreciate him for pushing me that far because the last thing that I want, not that I care about what anybody talks about, is somebody coming in and saying, "Oh, well, he just got a cake match or something like that." You can't watch this match and think that Adam Witt didn't do anything that would have beaten most of this division.
Absolutely not. I have to agree with you. But I mean, I do think that there's something to be said about the weight that you bring into this league on your shoulders with this whole thing about whether or not the kids from Dragon Con can essentially hang with the Star Wars division. And I think that you've more than proven that today, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd like to close the book on that. And if anybody wants to talk more about Dragon Con, then come down to Atlanta and sit beside me, take that quiz, and hopefully get up on stage.
Oh.
So Grace announced. Oh yeah, Grace announced recently that the tournament's coming up. You're already announced for it. Does this give you more confidence going into that now that you're 1-0?
It feels great to get my feet wet. It's just different playing a match live.
Man, he's winning that tournament.
Along and I can rewind if I didn't hear a question. Folks are right, it was different, but I thrive under that pressure, and I hope that I proved that here today.
And Kate, I have to tell you, I am so beyond impressed with this season so far that you're shaping up for the Den. How does it feel to be starting out on this foot versus how you guys began last season? Well, it's funny. I mean, we actually for a while had a pretty good run at the beginning of the season, but I think what I'm seeing from my players is actually sustainability. What we just saw Thomas Harper do was go perfect. He went to multiple choice once, and then he got it. He nailed it. He didn't miss a single question in this entire match. So there's sustainability there. Now, I can guarantee you, knowing Thomas for the limited amount of time I have, that he's mad about that multiple. I'm sure he's mad about it. But that being said, this is somebody who he is playing at the caliber of a Damon. This is the same thing. I could see Alex Damon going to multiple on a question like that and being like, oh, why did I do? I could see the same way. So there's sustainability in these wins right now. I feel like there is such a bright future for both Thomas Harper and my other Star Wars player this year, Lacey Gillerin, who I feel like their heads are in the game. I think the Schmoedown community has counted them out because they're new to Schmoedown, but they are not new to Star Wars, and that's going to make all the difference in the world for us this season. So you did mention the Great White Buffalo of the Star Wars division, obviously being Damon. He has a big match coming up in May. How much are you guys hoping that he gets that victory so that you might get the next shot at him?
Look, I will say this. My focus is not on Damon. It's not on Laura Kelly. It's not on Tim Alante. It's not on anybody in this division. My focus is whoever my next matchup is, because I think you've seen it so far this season. There's danger in calling somebody out. I see Alex every Labor Day for Dragon Con. Seeing him here would be no different than that, except we're one-on-one instead of having to whittle away 8 other people before we face each other. So if I get the chance to face Alex, that's great. I would welcome the challenge. I would and fully expect him to push me like
it's like an anime.
But Alex has got a long road to go ahead of him. So if fate has it and we meet, that's wonderful. But my focus is on the next stage of this campaign.
Well, congratulations on an impressive showing today, and Kate, congratulations. Like I said, I am very excited for the den this season to see what you have, what you're cooking up. I do also want to say, because Tom's already relayed his congratulations, I want to say congratulations to Adam Witt. He was one of our early defeats last season, and I have to say this is the best Adam Witt has ever played. And I like Christian. It's tough to see him have to go this way because he had the guts to come out here, and he had the knowledge to back it up. And Thomas Harper and I wish him well. Thanks so much, Kate.
It was a good challenge too.
I mean, it's one of those things where Adam Witt won by losing here today, because
yeah, once again,
who expected him to be in this match? He wasn't supposed to be in it. He took it at the last minute, decided he was going to do it. He does it. And what I really liked about Witt's gameplay here was you could tell like the kind of focus that he had. It was almost like he was meditating when he was thinking about his answers, and he didn't blurt them out. He took his time. He waited for the 5 count. He had the answer. He pulled the knowledge. It was the best we've ever seen him play. And I'm curious. A lot of people talk about Witt. What's he going to do? Because he's one of these guys in the future. You can see him being a manager. You can see him doing all these things. But what's the future? That's what I want to see when Jen's talking to him. I'm curious what he wants to do.
I feel like even in defeat, Adam Witt discovered a gem about himself, because we saw him a little more relaxed, and maybe we were prognosticating he was just resigned to his fate because he's heard so much about Harper. But no, I just think he knows how to play his game better than he ever has before. He's mastered his own domain, and so everyone else in the Schmoedown should take notice of that. And I'm sure Jen's going to ask him, is it a relationship with Kaiser?
Why wouldn't he be in the tournament?
He's tweaked in his personal study method, but either way,
unless Kaiser has a bunch of people in Star Wars.
I can't believe that just came out of my mouth, but it seems to be true.
Yeah, it seems to be true. We're going to find out a lot right now, because I'm sure Jen's going to be asking a lot of questions we're all wondering here. What's next for Adam Witt? How's Kaiser feeling about Witt's performance? We're going to find out right now. Jen?
Kaiser, always great to see you. Witt, I wish it was under better circumstances, because like Christian said, I think he speaks for all of us at this point. It's hard to not root for you. You know that, right? You're just so darn likable, even working with Kaiser, that we can't help but root for you.
My charming personality can even offset this guy right here. So that's talent, really.
Hats off, guys, to a great match today. I'm just sorry it didn't go your way. Kaiser, it pains me to say this. I was beyond impressed with your managerial skills, and especially the challenge at the very end, because that takes someone that is in it, that is in the muck with their players, that is getting them ready, that is preparing them for those matches, that is learning the stuff on their own. And I have to say, Kaiser, I'm beyond impressed with you today as well.
Listen, we were joking about it the other day. We don't hang out with guys like John Hoey, Adam Witt, and monsters like Molly Damon and not start picking this stuff up. We literally did a Jedi watch along 2 days ago. I was tweeting out about the EE3 Carbine. I used to have the Boba Fett action figure, the big one, not that little Kenner BS. I had the big, tall. I know Boba Fett. He's my favorite character. I took a shot with Sacro's K11. I thought that was, the one. And for me, I'm a big Han Solo guy. I'm a big Boba Fett guy. Those were always my favorite. So I do know a thing or two.
I didn't even know what his blaster was called.
A lot of good Star Wars players, and I think having that team is going to really set us up great for this tournament coming up. And it's going to be tough figuring out who the heck's going to go in that thing. But listen, man, I've said it before, and I'll say it again, Jen. Adam Witt is the lifeblood of this dungeon. He helps everybody out. I don't care if you're in singles. I don't care if you're in IG. I don't care if you're in Star Wars. He shows up for his players, and he just wants to play. And Harper is what he was advertised as. I had off-season talks with the guy. I knew he was the real deal. I knew he had the courage of a lion, and he showed it today. And I tip my hat to that boy. He played a damn good match. Kate, I'm so excited that your new video game, Angry Bird Lady, is dropping on whatever Sprint. I don't know, whatever network you have. So they played good. Yeah, so it's a tough loss, but Witt played with his soul. He took the kid to the 5. You can't ask for more than that.
Witt, what is it going to take? It's like you come so close. Like your name. I don't want your gimmick to be Witt so close. You know what I mean? Like that just can't be how this ends for you. So what are we going to do?
No, she just coined his name.
What's missing from your game to take it to the next level? Because I feel like if you play this match against a lot of other people, the outcome's different.
My losses have been kind of hilarious because Paul and I lost to Bibiani and the kid, taking them to their 5-pointer. Like it's like I've had some pretty crazy losses. But you know what? I think I'm having too much fun with it, and maybe I don't feel the pressure to win enough. Maybe that's my grade school baseball coach speaking. I think
just remember, Witt, just remember, when we win a faction title, you win a faction title.
Yes, to be continued, Jen. We win together, we lose together. That is solidly the dungeon. We all train together, and the wins are all of ours, and the losses are all of ours. And so I mean, we're just gonna keep training the way we are. I mean, it's gonna happen that I'm gonna win. It's just gonna luck of the draw. I'm going to get someone I can beat. I just keep playing people that are really hard to beat. But who else would I want to play? Than Thomas Harper. He gets all the press, and I'm like, this kid, he doesn't know Star Wars. Boy, if I got that kid, I'm like, all right, let's give it a shot.
Jen, managers ducking matches? Whoa, come on.
Who doesn't duck in matches? Who isn't ducking matches?
Who's ducking?
I don't know. I heard people were ducking Harper.
Not this guy.
Not this guy.
I love that Kaiser said something that comes straight out of my guidance counselor, which is Adam won by losing today. I really feel like I should either try harder to win a match or just make sure to get a copyright symbol above won by losing.
I just questioned any academic establishment that would hire someone like Kaiser as a guidance counselor, so there we go. Again though, guys, it's tough to meet you in the loser circle because I root for you. It's so hard. As much as I'm not supposed to, as much as we're supposed to be unbiased, it's just you're so likable. It's just hard not to. And Kaiser, like I said, you earned a lot of respect from me today. As much as that pains me to say, so please don't do something stupid right now to mess up.
It only took 2 years, but I'll take it.
Again, guys, I'm sure I'll be seeing you again soon.
You will.
Man, Kaiser, yeah, it's only been 2 years.
Schedules don't always work out the way that people want. So, either way, the dungeon did come to play today, and they did play, and they did take the challenge. They played Thomas Harper, but Thomas Harper did show. Look, Witt,
I remember when Kaiser showed up. I didn't like him.
Witt said, the headline is,
him. I thought he was a good talker. Yeah, I thought he was a good talker, but I was like,
as he said, put it to rest about all Dragon players. It's different from the actual Schmoedown. They can't hang. It's a very different thing. Well, both Wilson and Harper have shown they know their stuff. Either way, we have a very stacked division here in the Star Wars division. It was proven once again by both Witt and Harper. And Mark, we were blessed to see it.
The name of the season is War. We're talking about Star Wars, and although no lives are at stake, it does remind one of maybe a film based on the Ardennes counteroffensive, which was later renamed the Battle of the Bulge, because what we saw was just an epic knockdown, drag-out slobber knocker that one could have seen take place in Tatooine and Hoth, or right here in your living room or your bathroom. Wherever you're watching this match, it was one for the books. I'm just glad we got to see it. This was really intense, and it's not a match that I think either person is going to walk away from disappointed. Sure, Adam wanted to win, but I think he enjoys his rebel a little bit. Didn't you get that vibe in the interview? That he kind of likes the fact that he's won over the hearts, if not quite the minds, of everyone in the land of Schmoedown.
For old school boxing fans, he reminds me of Burt Cooper. Look it up. All right, so we have Harper Witt to start off the week. Well, the dungeon's back tomorrow. The Flick Pick, John Flickinger, makes his Schmoedown debut against the unknown Finstock Exchange King Khan. That happens in the singles division, and on Friday, the Finstock Exchange once again.
JTE is back.
Bring back the Den. Ben Goddard coming in hot. The Bandit going to be playing JTE, and then in just a little over a week, a free-for-all. It's coming back. 40 competitors. The winner gets a title shot of any division of their choosing. I can't wait. TheSchmoedownLive.com or become a $10 patron today. Mark, very excited for everything to come. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to Thomas Harper. Thank you to Adam Witt. To the whole Skywalker crew, and of course, Jen Sturger. We are happy that you guys are enjoying the season. Click a like, comment, do all that stuff for Baby Carrots, or Colonel Carrots, as we call him now. We'll see you next time.
I'm not saluting you.
Free-for-all's going to be awesome. Oh, is this a replay?
Laura, you're here!
Yeah, I don't need to sit through that again. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Good win, sir. I added your points on.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know Star Wars. I'm waving the white flag there. But I got Major Tom. And Major Tom is gonna be winning me some tournaments. He's gonna be winning some matches, winning some titles. And I'm confident. I'm a happy guy. So.
Yeah, I was impressed. He looked good. He was solid. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens when he gets into a real match and they ask really deep questions that I don't know.
Finals
at all. No.
If they don't book on one half of the bracket, Demon, and the other half, Major Tom, I don't know what they're doing, because that's your finals right there.
Yeah.
So far,
yeah.
I mean, it was only one match, but I believe this guy when he says it.
Yeah, he played really well.
All right.